PAD 2710 winter session. Welcome to your first full week of this very short semester. So in this week, kind of gave you a summary in the initial video. In this week, you're going to have two due dates, Wednesday and Sunday. And I understand that this coming Wednesday is the Christmas holiday. So if you're planning to celebrate with family and friends, please make sure that you complete your homework assignments before you engage in that. So in Module 2 that's due Wednesday, we're going to look at Chapters 3 and Chapter 4. We're going to look at, in Chapter 3, we're going to look at things like attitude and how that impacts an employee and how satisfied they are with their job. And in Chapter 4, we're going to talk about emotions and moods. You'll understand from the reading that when we start to distinguish between emotions and moods, moods are a little bit longer in duration. Emotions are more instantaneous. Things like you get mad, you get scared, those types of things. And we'll differentiate between those two. And then collectively between Chapter 3 and 4, we're going to look at how, from a human behavior perspective, those things impact an employee. How engaged are they in their job? How willing are they to do work? How conscientious are they? Those types of things, and how those things like their emotion, their mood, their perspective on life impacts them in the completion of that work. And then in Module 3 that's due next Sunday, we're going to look at Chapters 5 and 6. We're going to look at personality and values. And in Chapter 6, we're going to look at perception and individual decision making. So personality and values really gets to, who are you as a person? How did you grow up? What's your background? What do you cherish? So what drives your decision making? And in this discussion this week, you're actually going to take a personality test. It's going to talk about or analyze based on questions that it asks you and your answers. Who you are, what you tend to do, how you tend to operate. So that'll be interesting. I look forward to seeing your results. When we get into Chapter 6, we're going to talk more about perception, this notion of perception. And I always say that one person's perception is their reality. If they perceive that something is detrimental to them or hazardous or harmless, that's their belief, that's their reality, and you can't discount that. You have to take that into consideration when you as a leader or a manager are making decisions for your employees or concerning your employees. So look forward to seeing your work. Make sure you read through the chapters and get things done in a timely fashion. And 2 modules this week, Wednesday and Sunday. And I hope you have a happy holiday.